Heyo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Chicago Fire career, episode number 7. And straight away today, we have the decision to make on Nemanja Nikolic, and based on your guys' comments from last episode, I've decided to go ahead and give him a new contract, probably a 2-year deal. That way he's under our control for this year and next season, and that way at the end of this year, we can then determine whether or not we want to continue on with him for the next season, or possibly take a look at the market and see what strikers are available to us, whether or not we want to go in a different direction. So we'll go ahead and re-up on Nemanja Nikolic and probably also Bronico, and I think I'm going to give Mo Adams a new contract as well. So herein lies the problem that I'm finding with MLS in FIFA 19. Nemanja Nikolic is on $11,000 per week in wages currently. Our designated player level is anyone making $10,000 or more makes them a designated player. Nikolic is one. But when I go to offer him a new contract, he asks for 8.4K. He asks for less money, and I find that with almost every single player that I go to re-sign, they always want less money. That is, unless they're making like $1,000 per week, then they ask for more. But any of those good players, they always ask for less money, and it makes setting a designated player cap very, very difficult. If I give him this contract, he's no longer going to be a designated player. I almost have to try to force through a $10,000 contract for him, which I'm going to do to make sure he's still a DP, but the players in MLS make so much less money in this game than everywhere else in the world. It's hard to figure out what the designated player value should actually be. So we have a transfer offer here for Dax McCarty, and this is a tricky situation. On one hand, I like the guy. He's a veteran player. He doesn't ever hurt the team when he plays, but on the flip side, I don't really ever notice him too much in there when he does play. He is a liability going forward, we know that for sure. And I honestly don't think that there's much of a drop-off between playing McCarty and Mo Adams or Bronico, and at some point I want to move Schweini into the midfield anyway, and he would take Dax McCarty's spot. I just don't think we lose too much by accepting this transfer, so I'm gonna accept this. And if McCarty wants to go to England to play for Wolves, he can. If he wants to stay, I'm happy to have him stay. So we'll accept this. We'll let him choose. So Dax McCarty did accept that offer from Wolves. He is off to England now, which I'm okay with. That just means we have a little bit more flexibility, a little bit more positions that are open to fill. Schweini will play in the midfield again here in this one against Toronto. I'm not always going to play him there. I'll probably move him back and forth depending on the situation, but he'll get another run out in the midfield in this, and that also gives us a chance to see what Lillard can do. I haven't played him yet this year, I don't think, so I want to see what the young center back can do for us in there next to Austin Trusty. One other thing I'm going to try in this game is I'm moving Gaetan back in there next to Schweini, and I'm moving Mihailovic up. I just want to see if Gaetan is a little bit more effective coming out from a deeper role. Oh, Bradley's in trouble. Loses the ball to Frankowski, and is through for it's Gaetan. And he misses. I wish it was Nikolic, because Nikolic probably scores there. I don't even know how Gaetan got that far forward, but that is an awful miss. Go, turnover by Toronto. Ball forward for Nikolic. That's a really good play. Nikolic trying to stay in front. Gets a little bit lucky with that. He's still on it. Nikolic cuts it back inside. Nikolic finds the ball across for Frankowski. Frankowski back for Gaetan. Oh my god, he hit the post again. But at least this time, it goes in the net, and it's 1-0 to Chicago. I'm losing trust and losing faith in Gaetan. I mean, that is 2 point-blank shots. The first one he blew, and the second one he very nearly screwed up again. At least we have the lead, though. Alright, so start of the second half. I'm having to take Katai off due to an injury. Just hasn't been able to play through a knock he picked up early in the first half. So, Hasler's on for him. We still have this 1-0 lead. Oh, that's a really good ball. Gaetan through for Hasler. Hasler really, really screws up the pass, because if that's Katai, that's probably 2-0. How are they getting these passes away? How does that shot... I know how the shot goes in, because it's David Ousted. That shot was right down the middle by Delgado. Just a low liner that Ousted just can't get down to... How? How does he... That's not a shot you give up. That's just not a goal you can see it as a goalkeeper. It's right next to him. That is so unbelievably poor. Wish I could have switched players there, but I can't. That's a great ball from Schweini, though. To Nikolic now, up the wing. Nikolic getting by Bradley. Nice ball movement. Frankowski, another one. Here's Schweinsteiger. Our shot somehow is saved by Bono. That's exactly pretty much the same shot we just conceded. But their goalkeeper has no problem because our goalkeeper is trash. Oh, that's too easy. It's Aero. Lillard, big header away by Lillard. He's actually been fairly good in this game, you know. 4 more minutes, boys. Can we find possibly the winner in this thing? Schweini gets around one. Schweinsteiger with an absolute laser beam. But Bono is up to save it. Ooh, Lillard wins that battle in the air. We might have another chance here. Schweini gets to that. Ahead of Bradley. Through here for Hassler. Hassler holding it up. Oh, he's still doing a good job. Hassler, far side. Frankowski running into trouble. Tries to bring it back in. It's Schweini now. We're still on it. Keep moving, boys. Sapong, nicely done. In there. It's in the back of the net. It's onside. It's a game winner from, I think, Raheem Edwards. Is it Mo Adams or Raheem Edwards? It's Mo Adams. Go on, Mo Adams. The passing and movement was beautiful. That run by Adams was superb. And CJ Sapong with a great pass to find him. And there's just, Bono almost saved that too, but from that close, there's almost nothing you can do. And that is the final whistle. So, a game that was very, very poorly played by both sides. Very sloppy. Almost nothing happened in the entirety of that thing until Toronto scored, and it kind of opened things up. We are in for a very, very exciting finish, rather unexpectedly. But okay, we get the 3 points, and the hero turns out to be Mo Adams. So this is the issue I was worried about running into at the winger position, and why I almost brought in a winger in this transfer window. Christian Martinez is almost back from an injury he picked up last episode. It was a small one, a couple of weeks, so he's almost good. But Katai is now out with a broken toe for 2 months. We're thin in the winger position as it is. I'm still not going to go buy a winger right now, but I might look at free agency just to bring somebody in for depth. For our next game, we're off to Rio Tinto to take on RSL. They're a borderline playoff team right now in the Western Conference, but we're going to sim this one anyway. They're in horrific form. They've lost their last 3, and we have a very big US Open Cup match coming up in a couple of days. So, a point. Austin Trusty gets the goal. Actually, both goals were scored by defenders. Sure, why not? But we get a point on the road. So I did decide to dip into the free agent pool, but I think I'm going to limit it to 1 free agent signing per season because I scouted quite a few free agents, and a lot of them are better than some of the players we have on the team currently. So I could technically just swap out like everybody on the bench for free agents and we'd be a much better team, but I'm not going to do that. So 1 free agent signing per season. This is the guy I'm going to go with. It's Bonku. He's 69 rated. He can play left mid and left back, 2 positions that we desperately needed some more depth in. So I'm happy with that. Good physical ability. Technicals are kind of meh, but I think he'll get the job done when I need him to play. 5'10", just a solid player to add to the squad, and he's 69 rated, which is kind of nice. So up next, we have the quarterfinal of the US Open Cup. We're going to be at home to take on the Columbus Crew. There is the squad that we're going to go with. For this one, I am going to drop Schweini back to that center back position just to try to deal with the speed and strength of Giassi Zardes. So Veronico's going to get the start in the midfield. I'm also going to keep Gaetan in that slightly deeper lying role. I think he plays pretty well there. So I'm going to keep rolling with that as long as he's scoring goals from that spot. So that's the lineup we're going with. Let's get this one going. Passing so quick. Oh my, I didn't even have a chance to react to that. Giassi Zardes, 7 minutes in, fires a howitzer past Ousted, and I don't think I can blame Ousted for that one. That was just Giassi Zardes, just all over us instantly. Yeah, that was just a great finish, and we're down 1-0 just like that. There we go. That's a good ball out, and Christian Martinez makes a fantastic run. Martinez, early ball to Frankowski. Can't settle it, though. I knew that ball was going to be a problem. The second it left Martinez's foot, it was bouncing weird, and Frankowski just could not settle that thing. Oh, no, not Zardes again. Oh, Kreuzer. Woo, Kreuzer, what a play. Damn, he had to get that right. Freaking Columbus with their interceptions are just really pissing me off. Here we go. That's the one thing. They're very aggressive, but we can catch them out if we play our passes right. Frankowski just dancing on it over here. Very nicely done. In there for Nikolic. Gets the tackle in, and Gaitan. We got very lucky to even get that shot, but Gaitan was saved by Zach Steffen. I was going to be pissed. I thought Gaitan hit the freaking post from point-blank range again, but Steffen actually makes a great save, but then he lands on the ball, and it rolls in for the equalizer. It's a Zach Steffen own goal. That's a bit unfortunate. How in the hell? Oh, boys. All the passing from Columbus, every shot, it makes me have a heart attack. I can't stand Ousted. He's going to be the death of me, and he's probably going to be the reason we don't do anything in the playoffs. He sucks. Mihailovic, half-blocked pass, but it's up for Nikolic. Nikolic straight through for Frankowski. Oh, Frankowski, you got to score this one, bro. Come on, Frankowski. Ah, he hits the post. That is freaking heartbreaking. Come on, Martinez. Ball in the box. There's literally no one in there for us, though. Where's all our players? Oh, no. Here comes Columbus the other way. Somebody get out there. Kreuzer tries to lock it down. Higuain misses a good chance. It was a full volley, but wow. If he puts it on target, you know Ousted's not saving it. Here we go. Ball up here for Mo Adams. Fresh into the game. Got the fresh legs. Nikolic. Over here. Ball up here for Mihailovic. Mihailovic inside. Mihailovic fires it. What a shot by Mihailovic. Absolutely nothing Zach Steffen can do about that. That was a finish, boys. No woodwork. No BS. Just straight roof of the net. What a shot. Just unexpected. His finishing has been so bad this year, but that was a beauty, and I think with 2 minutes left, that could be the game winner. Well, this is going to be the last attack, if they even get the attack. Oh no, we left it so open. Oh, it's bad. Nico Hansen in the box, cleared away by Mo Adams. That should be it. That should have been the final play of the game. There's the whistle. Oh, we almost just screwed ourselves so bad at the end. But Mo Adams, wow, 2 late game heroics from Mo Adams. Game winner last game, and a big clearance there at the end. But Mihailovic easily is the hero of this one, hands down. Big shot by Mihailovic. And we beat Columbus. We're moving on to the U.S. Open Cup. Well, as if things couldn't get any more difficult for us in the month of August, we just played Columbus in the quarterfinal of the U.S. Open Cup. We now have New York Red Bulls, a team that thoroughly dominated us the last time we played them. And then we have Philadelphia in the next round of the U.S. Open Cup, a team that we have not yet beat this year, and they have absolutely slaughtered us once. Not a good situation. And then I think we have 4th place Montreal, and then Columbus again. So, yeah, this is going to be a rough stretch. So for this one against New York, we're going to make a few changes. Gaitan will slide back up as Mo Adam gets a rare start in the midfield next to Schweinsteiger, which means Kappelhoff joins the defense. And Bonku will get that start on the left-hand side. We have New York and then Philadelphia in 3 days' time. We're just going to try to do the best that we can. Oh, that's an issue. That's Kaku. That was a sweaty move. I don't know if that was a shot, actually, or a pass. But that is a missed opportunity for New York early on. Oh, good passing there out of the back. Up for Gaitan. Gaitan playing it for Mo Adams. Beautifully done. Mo Adams. Oh, that's a beautifully timed run by Nemanja Nikolic. That was a really god-awful shot from Nemanja Nikolic. What was that? How do you manage to hit that right down the middle from there? He went to the left. I told him to shoot to the right. Come on, Gaitan. Run this counterattack. Put a ball through behind Nikolic. Another good run by Nemanja Nikolic, but apparently, oh my god, he actually got there. And he pulls it back. What a save by Robles! Stops Frankowski's shot dead, and then it's cleared. How have we not scored a goal yet? The ball played into space for Mo Adams. Adams up here for Bonku. Bonku back in there. Nicely done. There's a shot. We are torching New York right now, but we have gotten the most unlucky with shots that I think I've ever seen in one half. Like, how have we missed 3 golden chances like that? And here comes New York. Watch them score a goal and go ahead. So undeserved. Like, it's so clear to see that that was about to happen. And Daniel Roy, it's always Daniel Royer that scores against me. It's off of Ousted's hand and into the back of the net on their second shot, maybe, of the game. And we had it covered as well. Like, how are we losing this game? Oh, here we go. That's a good ball out for Banku. Banku should be around the end. He is. Come on, boys. Get into the box. Get into the box, Banku. Oh, that's a good pullback. Banku's still on it. Pulling it across Nikolic. One more. That's a wide open shot. That you cannot miss. And Frankowski has us level here. Good Lord. We literally had to pass the ball around until he could just walk it into the back of the net. God. Oh, what a pass. What a find to Raheem Edwards. We have plenty of people in the box. Frankowski's all alone. Frankowski's got 2. And just like that, just on the brink of halftime, not even sure how we got that attack, but we did. And it's 2-1 Chicago. Come on, the boy. The pass. I don't know who actually made the pass, but just flicked it up into space for Raheem Edwards. And the cross was perfect for Frankowski. Come on, boys. Good play in for Radkowski. Pretty sure Edwards just passed that back. Whoo! BWP clear the freaking ball. BWP just hit the underside of the crossbar. Good passing there. Guy 10 up for Schweini. Schweini, there it is for Frankowski. Frankowski might have the hat trick here. No, instead he goes far side. Unselfish. Banku powers it home. And it's 3-1 Chicago. Thank God, because New York were all over us in this second half. We desperately needed to get out and try to put an end to that. 3-1, that is a little bit better. Guy 10 is coming forward. Kind of running out of steam, but gets that pass off. Beautiful ball in there to Hassler. Ooh, I thought for some reason that was Mihailovic running onto it. Mihailovic isn't playing in this game. That's unfortunate. Oh, what a ball through for Bronico. Bronico holds it, plays it through. It's Mo Adams! Mo Adams has been spectacular today. It's 2 goals in 3 games. He's been solid defensively. Where was this when I was trying to play him earlier this season? He really hasn't grown by very much either. He's just playing so much better now. I just suddenly, like, I haven't played him in months. And given the opportunity, he's just come through in a big way for us. That should be game over against New York Red Bulls. It's 4-1. Uh-oh. Boy, ball in there. Trusty gets it away. That's... What the... How did he miss? There's been so many missed chances in this game. From there... Wow, Ousted saved that. I'm actually mad. He actually saved that. All right, well, that's just... I have no fucking idea how Ousted... He's made so many bad plays this year. And then... And then he concedes. I can't with this freaking guy, man. He saves the most insane shots, but can't stop jack shit else. He's so... I can't handle it, man. I'm starting Cleveland next episode. I cannot stand this freaking guy anymore. Ousted is done. Fuck off. Get out of my team. God damn it, man. A game lasted about 4 seconds too long to save David Ousted. Made a great play, and then the ref just let it play a little, 4 seconds too long, and now he's out of the team. I'm done. I can't handle it. I'm going to try Cleveland in there. Maybe not against Philadelphia. Why not? Couldn't be any worse. Maybe we do try it against Philadelphia. So here are a look at the standings as we wrap up today. We have a commanding lead in the Eastern Conference now. All of the games, with the exception of the New York game at the end, were very, very close. I think both of the ones that we played were 2-1. So it's tight, but we're just pulling out these victories on very late goals usually as well. So it's close, but we're getting the 3 points here and there. In the West, it's Sounders and Galaxy both on 44 points, starting to pull away from Sporting Kansas City. And in the U.S. Open Cup, our semifinal will be against Philadelphia, who have kind of dropped off a little bit. I think they're down to 4th now in the East. But there are the Sounders and the Galaxy as well in the other semifinals. So that should be a good one as well. And that is what we will start off with next episode. Chicago and Philadelphia for the 3rd time this season. this time in the US Open Cup. Can we finally beat Philly? I'm not sure. In our current form, I think we might have a chance, but Philadelphia has caused us so many problems this year. It's really a toss-up at this point. The good news is we'll be playing at home where we almost beat them, I think, last episode. So there's hope. But that is it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you when we come back for some more Chicago Fire Career. See ya.